So you both went through it. All guys, all three of you went through?
Yep.
Okay. Each of you, just give me a brief couple minutes. Like, what was your experience like going through, going through
You
it?
want me to
Yeah,
start?
go ahead, go for it.
So I graduated class 6 in 2011.
Okay.
My daughter had just started first grade, and I was trying to find a way to get more involved in the town and more involved in her school. And the flyer came home through the schools. It looked really interesting to me, so I filled out the application. I was hoping I was going to meet a lot of people who were in the same boat as me.
Sure.
And then when I got to the class and I saw the curriculum for the class, it was nice because I work full time, and a lot of the topics that they talked about were very relevant to my job at the time. So it benefited me professionally and personally with the conflict resolution and productive meetings. And after that, after I graduated, I went and I started attending PTO meetings, and then from there joined the board on my daughter's PTO, and since then I've held board positions on multiple PTOs for both of my daughter's schools. So it's kind of a safe place to let you get your leadership skills and
Sure.
practice them, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
go
yeah.
out and use them.
If you look at most of our alumni, or a good majority of them, after they've taken the course, they're our PTO presidents, they're in our town council, they're on our board of ed.
good for you.
They've started FE, they've started different programs and committees in town. So it's proven that our program is successful and wonderful, and it vital to the community. So they've gone out and have done wonderful things.
It sounds
being parent leadership.
really important.
It is. And it is. It's a tricky one. People say parent leadership. They think it's, sometimes people ask what it is, and it has a tricky name because people think it's maybe parenting classes, and we are not that at all. So it's not anything to do with parenting or
Right, right,
advice for parenting or teaching anything with your children. It's for you to empower yourself, whatever journey you might be on, teaching you those leadership skills so you can go out and get empowered and then go out and empower others in our community.
Yeah, and what's neat about that, and I haven't forgotten you, Scott, because we're going to ask you, but what's neat about that is you can use those skills anywhere.
Absolutely.
Anywhere in life that you
Yep.
go. Like
Yep.
you said, town council, but your job, you're just wherever. That is really neat. What was your experience like, Scott?
Well, I took the class for a different reason. We had just moved here the year prior, and I work from home, so I have no coworkers. My daughter had also just started in kindergarten at Hazardville Memorial, and I run meetings and events as a trade. I do, video production, and so what I took the class for was to network, and I think that's the most valuable tool that a lot of us get out of it is the networking aspect.
Sure.
You might take the class to feel more comfortable public speaking, and you might have taken the class to get more involved with your school's PTO or to find some life skills or job skills. But we all get networking out of it. And I can tell you that prior to taking the class, and I was in class 9, which was January to May 2014, I knew only a handful of my kindergarten daughter's parents because I worked from home. So I took the class to meet people. That's where I met our mayor at the time. We had, because people will come that our town manager, our mayor, again, to what Melissa was saying, it evolves around the topic that week. And 5-6 years later, I run the PTO at one school. I help out at another. I volunteer all throughout school, and now I'm also on the Board of Education here in Enfield. So
Nice. And it's awesome. I mean, it really is. And